The Illinois Roadkill buck is truly the most talked about deer of any deer that we take on our tour. It's talked about because it truly has a little bit of everything. It's got extreme mass. It's got a very wide spread. It's got good antler length. The outside spread of it is 31 inches wide, and I personally think it's that great spread of the deer that attracts attention from so many people. The deer was killed with an automobile down along the Mississippi River near the town of Nauvoo. Every year, many deer are killed with automobiles on the road. The most dangerous time of year is when the deer are in the rut. And the bucks are chasing the does, and the does are trying to get away from them, and for that reason, a lot of the big trophy animals are, at that time, killed with automobiles. The deer was hit with a car in 1965, was apparently picked up at that time, and of course became known as the Illinois Roadkill because it truly was the greatest deer that was ever hit by an automobile in the state of Illinois. It was said that the deer weighed in excess of 400 pounds, and for that reason it must have done a lot of damage to the vehicle that hit the deer. It's probably the biggest example that score doesn't mean everything in a trophy deer. This particular deer has forked tines on its right side, and because of the details of the scoring system, that actually deducts from the overall score of the deer. It gross scores over 200, but ends up scoring 176 and 5/8. If the two tines on the right side had been separate tines, this deer had potential of being a new world record deer. Just a tremendous trophy, and it's one of those deer that people come to the deer shows just to see.